What is going on, everybody? So I am back today because Shudder released another original film. And as most of you out there know, I'm a huge fan of Shudder. I love them. They have struggled this year. Most of their original films I've watched have been stinkers, unfortunately. There's a couple of them, the film From Black, I enjoyed. I didn't really love it or anything. And so I've been really excited for them to release a film that I would really enjoy. And I heard a lot of good things about the movie that I'm going to be talking about today. And the movie I'm going to be discussing is Influencer. Influencer is directed by Curtis David Harder. While struggling on a solo backpacking trip in Thailand, social media influencer Madison meets CW, who travels with ease and shows her a more uninhibited way of living. But CW's interest in her takes a darker turn. So I had no idea what to expect when I went into this movie because I had not seen a trailer. I had only looked at the poster. And I'm happy to say this is definitely the best Shudder movie that is released this year. It was really entertaining, and why I don't think it is a perfect movie by any means. I think that there's some things that could be tidied up about it. The pacing isn't really all that great. There's moments that could be trimmed out and kind of flip-flopped around. There's some really great reveals in this, and there are some really great performances in this, especially from Cassandra Nod, who plays CW, who gives a phenomenal performance in this. She needs casted in a lot more shit because she is fantastic. So as the plot description says, we're introduced to Madison, who's played by Emily Tennant, who is this young woman that is an internet influencer, and her boyfriend is supposed to come to meet her in Thailand. He does not come and meet her, so she's living in this absolutely beautiful, elegant house where she's going and exploring, but she's not really living a life. It's very much just documenting for the internet so that her followers can see what she is doing. And so she's out one day and she meets CW, played by Cassandra Nod, and CW is a very free-spirited, exciting person that just wants to go live life. She comments on her constantly filming and hey, are you going to actually enjoy this? And they do all of these different things together. And as the film progresses on, we learn that CW may be more than meets the eye. So I don't want to give too much away about this movie because it's very new. I don't really want to say anything about it because it really takes some twists and turns that I don't think that you're going to expect. But I did really enjoy this movie a lot. I think the tension that is built up in this thing is really great. The way that the story is able to keep you engaged, even though it kind of shifts perspective a few different times. It's really fantastic in the way that it's able to cut around and kind of hold your attention. And like I said earlier on, the pacing isn't perfect, so there's some moments that drag on a little bit too long where I feel like it could be tidied up and maybe transition a little bit better. But I think it's a testament to the filmmaker that it's able to, hold your attention for that period of time. A movie set in Thailand, obviously there's a lot of beautiful scenery that this movie has surrounding it, so the movie looks really good. But what I really like is the dialogue sequences in this film are what really do a great job of building up tension, because we're always kind of uncertain as to our characters' motivations. And when movies have uncertainty in character motivations, they always do a phenomenal job at just kind of keeping you on the edge of your seat and wondering what is going to happen next. And that is what this movie really did for me. My jaw was on the floor through most of it, just wondering what twist and turn was going to happen next. And I just absolutely enjoyed this movie a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. I really appreciated it a lot. Like I said, Cassandra Nod's performance as CW, absolutely phenomenal. It's worth watching this movie alone just for her performance. The way that she dives into this character and really is just able to kind of go from low to high in a second is just so impressive. I really appreciated just her dedication to the role and to the character, and I hope to see her in way more stuff because she should be casted in a lot more stuff because she is absolutely fantastic. And that's not to take away from the other actors in this film, who I think do a really great job with the material that they're given. I think this world is really immersive. I really enjoyed the entirety of the movie. Despite me having a couple of little problems with it here and there, I still think that it is the best thing that Shudder has released this year. And if you're looking for a film that is suspenseful, has really great twists and turns. I think you're really gonna like this movie a lot. So have you seen Influencer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought. I thought this movie was fantastic. I had no idea what to expect, and I really enjoyed it a lot. As always, if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel, it helps me out a lot and lets me know the type of content you're looking for. I'm always putting out new material. Look forward to getting more out for you in the near future. And as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.